Today, take a look at the OLIGHT Baton 4 Pro. Let's appreciate when they have clever packaging. So there is the guy. We can see that it does have that style of clip that I prefer, so we can clip that in from the bottom or from the top, depending on how we want to have that guy hanging. It does appear that we do have the magnetic charging there on the back. Very nice rough texture grip on there. So if you're working on machinery and oil or anything like that, you don't have to worry about that guy slipping out of your hand, even if you don't have gloves on. There's an interesting kind of rope texture there around the edge of it. That's actually something I've never seen on a flashlight. We can see we do have a nice smooth reflector there on the inside, and we do have a raised button there for our power. And it looks like we do have those LED indicators there on the outside. I do appreciate that too, that nice subtle Baton4 Pro written on there. Nothing super flashy or anything like that. And we do even have a nice texture there on the tail cap. So it appears that that is going to be where it hides the USB-C port for charging in the event that you do not have your magnetic charger available. I really like that. So even if I got this guy, I took it out somewhere, but I forgot my charger, I'm still going to be able to get that guy charged as long as I can get access to a USB-C charging cable. So this does come with a protector on there, so we don't have to worry about that thing turning on in shipment. And that does come with a full-size 18650 battery, so very common size. Make it very handy in the event that you want to keep spares on you. It is an OLIGHT brand, that is 3500 milliamp hours, 3.6 volts. And with that, we can just barely see that spring there on the inside. And we can see that it does have a rubber O-ring right there to make sure that that is going to stay sealed. Okay, so if we press and hold, we can see that we do have 3 different settings. So we got our low, we got our medium, and we got our high. If I press it, then I press and hold, right here you can see we do got that LED on. That is just a faint light. So in the event that you just need to read a document in the dark, you'll be able to do that in just SIP power. So press it again, I'll turn it off. If I double click, that goes to turbo, so that's even brighter than the high. And if I triple click, that goes to strobe. So if I turn that off, turn it back on, that is always going to remember where I was. I'm very happy to see that, because with a lot of flashlights, you might turn it on and it'll go straight to strobe and you end up blinding yourself. So appreciate that they actually have the proper memory on that. So right there, we can see we got our battery level there on the right. We have our brightness level on the left. If we press and hold, you can see we're at low, medium, and high. And if we double click, it goes to turbo. So I do appreciate that we got that whole interface there right on the front. Let's go to moonlight. So moonlight is going to indicate as low. On the back, we do have information on the flashlight, so just a basic quick start guide. We've got our full guide that actually gave us a little adhesive L bracket. If you want a spot to put it, we got that, and they also gave us an extra sticker on there. Here is one of my favorite things on the OLIGHT flashlights. We've got this magnetic charger. When I plug that in, you can see that goes green, and when that begins charging, that magnet is actually strong enough to hold up the entire flashlight, and that goes red to let you know that it is charging. Seems like all the OLIGHT flashlights are coming with that, and I really appreciate that, because it just makes everything so much easier. And then if I go and I like yank that, I don't have to worry about damaging anything. Here we got our specs, and we can see we got our Baton4 Pro on the left, Baton Ultra on the right, so everything we're going to want is going to be right here on the left. Turbo is 1600 to 600 lumens for 198 minutes, so 3 hours this can run at turbo mode, which is excellent. High is 600 to 120, medium is 120, low is 15 lumens, and moonlight is less than 1 lumen. But if you have it on moonlight, that can last for 100 days. That is kind of nuts. So you can literally turn that light on and just leave it on for 3 months. There's a maximum range of 200 meters, maximum light intensity of 10,000 candles, drop resistance of 1.5 meters, LED max is 15 watts, 111 millimeters long by 23 millimeters deep, operating temperature is 0 to 45 degrees Celsius, and has an IP rating of IPX8. And then here we got all of our basic instructions. So I did not notice we actually have a lockout on here. Press and hold the side switch for 1 second. There we go. So in the event that we want to make sure that we're not going to be accidentally turning that on, we'll have that as an option. It says this is a tail button, so this might actually double as a tail button, and that certainly does. That's actually really cool. I did not know that that was a thing. So it goes immediately to high, and we can double press to get turbo. Yep, that works. And we also have momentary on from the back. So I can just press and hold and let go. That's nice. Really like that. Okay, so we are outside. Let's go ahead and take a look. It is still a little bit light out. Right now we are on low, medium, and high. So even competing with some light that is already out, that still just like shines everything nice and bright. And I also really like the consistency on that. There isn't any weirdness going on. So that looks good. What I'm curious about right now is going to be the Baton4 Turbo. So that is turbo. And let's compare that to the Ultra. All right, there is the Ultra. They are pretty close. There's the 4. And there's the Ultra. So yeah, there is definitely a little bit extra going on there with the Ultra. So if you need that throw, the Ultra is definitely going to be the way to go. The chances of actually needing that much light are pretty slim. I mean, I guess it's just going to depend on what you're doing. Most of the work I'm going to do, I mean, a medium is going to be perfectly fine for that. I usually don't need this much light. Maybe if you're out working forestry or something like that, then you would need the high or the turbo. But even with the Baton4, that is plenty of light. Needing more than that is actually kind of a little ridiculous, especially for a package of that size. Like, this is a nice tiny package, and that puts out a ton of light. So here we are with low, medium, and high. Back to low. I mean, low is plenty enough light for just kind of peeking around. And here we can see how far we can reach down that hallway. There is medium, and there is high. And on high, I can actually see that water heater. Let's go ahead and go to turbo, and that just lights up everything. It's kind of ridiculous for anything kind of close quarters like what we got here. Yeah, very easy to see what we are looking for. That's actually on high. Let's check. Low, medium, and medium is plenty for this. And if we turn that off, so there is moonlight mode. So we can still read with moonlight mode, and keep in mind we can just have this thing on for literally 3 months and that won't be a problem. And that is enough for just gazing at simple things, and potentially even more importantly actually saving your eyesight if you got to work at night. And then just having that magnet on the back, that means that we can work with both of our hands. We don't have to worry about that. Man, I think that's actually kind of hard to look at. That's putting out a ton of light, and that is on high, that is not on turbo. There's medium. Yeah, that is medium. I definitely think would be more suitable for this kind of an area. But yeah, overall, that is an awesome flashlight.